Good morning. The coffee has not kicked in yet. Good morning. Great. If you can all please be seated as we start the program. Welcome to Dubai and welcome to the Global Business Forum Africa. It's a great pleasure to be back. This is my 6th, and I'm very excited for what we have for you today. I know from my dress, most people have confused me for Kinchala from Wakanda, but I'm actually Sangu Dele from Ghana. Now, before I introduce our distinguished speaker for the welcome address, a few housekeeping notes. The first is there are headsets in both French and Arabic on both sides of the room, as we will have some proceedings in those languages. The second, we have the app, the GBF app. Please download it if you haven't. It will give you a sense of all the different activities going on and an opportunity to also connect with people. And finally, if you want to interact on social media, please use the hashtag GBF Africa 2021. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome His Excellency Hamad Buamim, the President and Chief Executive Officer of the Dubai Chamber of Commerce, to give the welcome address.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And we're very pleased to be here as this is our first official big gathering, I would say, in the past 20 months. And we are very excited about it. On behalf of Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry, I just want to say it's an honor and pleasure for all of us to welcome you at the 6th Global Business Forum under the theme Reset, Restore, and Renew, where we are exploring avenues of economic cooperations between the African continent and UAE. To all of our esteemed African delegates, I just want to say your presence at this forum means a lot to us as it reflects your strong commitments toward enhancing the existing ties between Dubai and UAE with the African continent. Hosting this forum at Expo Dubai 2020 is not only adding a significance to the business forum, but also opens new doors for companies from UAE and our region markets that are keen to explore the untapped business potentials in Africa. We believe that there is no better platform to showcase the vast economic potential that the continent offers than the first World Expo in the Middle East, Africa, and South Asia region, and the largest event ever to be hosted at this region and at this part of time. Much like Expo 2020, the aims of this forum is to engage government leaders and businesses from around the world to collaborate and foster cross-border partnerships that drive sustainable economic growth and build a brighter future for everyone. The Global Business Forum Africa is a landmark event and series, as this is the 6th time we've been hosting it, and we started this journey, I would say, more than 10 years ago. And it's organized by Dubai Chamber under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, UAE Vice President and Prime Minister, the ruler of Dubai, who had the vision of focusing in emerging markets and in particularly the African markets. And our forum has grown in significance and participation over the years to bring together heads of states, policymakers, business leaders, and entrepreneurs to examine key trends and technologies that are driving the next phase of Africa's developments. This forum, ladies and gentlemen, comes at a crucial time as economies around the world start to show positive signs after the pandemic. What Dubai has done exceptionally well during this challenging time is trying to turn some of these challenges into opportunities. And one of those is to focus in building the trade even further with a target of 2 trillion dirham in the next 5 years. That's more than 500 billion US dollars. And we strongly believe that through this plan, we have a lot of activities to establish new shipping routes and links to connect Dubai with more than 400 cities around the world. And of course, Africa play a big part of that, as we strongly believe that the African markets of strategic importance to Dubai as part of this ambitious strategy, and it's also aligned with the African countries across the continent that are looking to diversify their economies and trade. Further to the historic African continent free trade area deal, which was implemented earlier this year, we believe that it presents a unique opportunity to boost and diversify the African exports with the rest of the world. And within that, we believe also Dubai and partnering with Dubai can unlock a lot of the economic potential aligned with this agreement, and Dubai can definitely offers a valuable expertise in a number of areas such as logistics, infrastructure, retail, tourism, and financial services. Dubai also can be a platform to support attracting the right level of investments needed to support the African countries scaling up their economies. Dubai's close proximity with Africa and the trade links that we established with the continents throughout the years makes it a preferential and preferred hub for the African companies to trade not only with our region, but with the surrounding region around us and the rest of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Dubai Chamber Representatives Office in Ethiopia, Ghana, Mozambique, and Kenya continue to play a crucial role in building bridges between UAE and the African business communities, identifying attractive investment opportunities in Africa, and assisting the African companies to enter Dubai and use Dubai as a hub. Judging by the economic indicator, it's safe to say that our efforts in Africa are bearing fruits. If we just look during the past couple of years, as the last event we hosted in 2019, the trade with Africa reached 50 billion US dollars in 2020, despite the pandemic challenges, which is the highest record so far in the last decade. Actually, if you go back since we started, it went from 20 to 50 billion, and that's quite very impressive numbers. When you look at the number of companies registered with Dubai Chamber, again, during this journey, during the last 2 years, we recorded 16% growth to 25,000 African companies registered with us. And if you look at the whole journey, we more than doubled the number from 12,000 to 25,000. So again, we are very pleased with these results, and we are eager to continue working toward the future with Africa. For its part, Dubai Chamber is fully committed in facilitating the relationship between UAE and the African business community through a variety of initiatives. Of course, the Global Business Forum is one of them, and we've been committed not only to do it once, but we've been doing it throughout all these years, and we are committed to continue this in the future. Also, our international offices, we have 4 of them right now in Africa, and the plan is really to continue expanding, offers and organize actually trade missions jointly with the African companies that have or that are coming to Dubai throughout the year in attending all the different events that's happening in our calendar. We also continue to support Dubai businesses that are eager to go to Africa. Distinguished guests, before I conclude, I would like to advise our esteemed delegates, especially those who are coming from overseas, to fully explore all the advantages and the experiences that the Global Business Forum Africa and Expo 2020 platforms offers. In our role as the official business integration partner to Expo, Dubai Chamber is organizing several business events at Expo that are putting spotlights in different emerging markets such as Africa, plus the Latin Americans and the ASEAN region during these 6 months, as well as many addressing the global issues that are impacting business communities around the world through the thematic weeks, business forums. So we recommend you also to take advantage of that. We encourage you also to join this global conversation at Expo and grasp the collaboration opportunities with both hands. And through our combined efforts, we are confident that we can achieve great things well after this forum and usher a new area of UAE and GCC African cooperations. Once again, thank you for participations and wish you a great couple of days at this forum and at Expo 2020. We hope this will be a successful and constructive and memorable event. Thank you very much.